All right, y'all, let's make some fancy shit. We're gonna start off with French macarons and little sandwich cookies I got. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, I know a lot of people over here call them macaroons, but normally I don't give a damn what the French think, but I will defer to them on this fancy shop window shit, right? So there's only one O in the word, plus macaroons is a whole different coconut deal, so these are cookies, macarons. Anyway, the French say you gotta whip eggs into stiff peaks, put some orange in it, because go Vols. By the way, the French say you're supposed to you must edge the egg whites, right? Because they got all these rules. But yeah, you whip them to stiff peaks, and that's where you can't even dump it onto your own dumb hick face, even when you try it. No matter, yeah, so those are stiff enough, I reckon. But yeah, the French, they got all these painstaking, laborious, strict rules for the batter. They're like, you must edge the egg whites, you must sift, and you must blitz the flour and the sugar together. If you do not do this, the cookies, they will say, fuck you, American pigs. It will not work if you do not follow these instructions completely, right? They're real uptight about it. They had me doing all this mammal shit with this powder forever. It's like, because the powder wasn't powdery enough otherwise, I guess. Then once the powder's powdery enough, you put it into the meringue, right? And you got to fold it up. That's another thing. The French is like, you cannot stir the batter. You must fold the batter. And I'm like, fold? What ain't a Japanese paper bird? It's cookie goo. How do you fold goo? Right, so anyway, I YouTubed it and I just did my best, you know. And it wasn't really working out. You're supposed to be able to make like a ribbon, a figure eight out of the ribbon of the batter, and I never could do that shit. I knew it wasn't going well, but I mean, what am I going to do? I'm pot committed at this point, right? So I decided to just keep following all the rules. So I put them all out on the pan. Right, they were the most unorganized mess you'd ever seen. And I could tell by looking at them how flat and everything it was that this wasn't shaping up right. But I put them all on there, followed all them French rules, including this one. Before you bake them, you're supposed to smack them on the counter real quick. Yes, if you don't smack them first, they won't act right, just like Papa always said. And anyway, this is how these turned out. Look at that. What is that? That ain't it. Right, so anyway, I started all completely over, and I didn't follow none of them strict-ass rules. I just took powder and meringue, whipped it up, put it together, stirred it up right, put it back in the oven. By the way, these cookies are supposed to grow feet in the oven, which I imagine diabetics find pretty audacious. But anyway, like I said, I did 2 batches, right? So we're going to look here and see how they turned out, the difference between the two. Now, the first batch, I followed every one of them French-ass strict rules they had to the letter, all right, and this is how those turned out. This is what these look like. Look at that. What is that? That ain't it. What are you trying to do to me out here, France? So then I went back, started over, and I just said, throw it in the bowl, be done with it. You know, why not? Just put it all together, make it work, and that's what happened. Look here. Now, that's a macaron, hot damn. Give me a patisserie, a French shop. Give me a French shop. Anyway, suck on that, Pierre.